This clip is brought to you by 8 Sleep Mattresses, the temperature-controlled Tesla of beds that automates your sleep. Sleep better and enjoy this clip.
You know, it's tough when somebody's really big. They have to think about everything. They have to think about, you know, if they're going to, let's just say they want to go to a seminar. They might not be able to go to a seminar because they don't know what the chairs are like. And then maybe they don't want to ask. You know, I'm sure, especially in like today's climate, like people would be accommodating to say, "Hey, man, I'm very, very heavy. You know, I'm willing to pay for this seminar. I want to come to it. You know, do you think you can accommodate, or could I bring my own chair?" Somebody will, right? But like we think those things are funny. You know, we see those things and those things are different, and so we're human and we don't know how to fucking deal with it. A guy walks by, and a guy in a wheelchair goes by and he's got, you know, he's missing both legs. I mean, look, you look at them like when you recognize that somebody has something different, whether it's someone that's 7 feet tall or someone that is 4 feet tall, you do a little double take. You recognize these things. And so I think it's really hard when you're a heavier person just to, you know, yes, we understand all these hurdles, but here's the thing that I think is the most important factor. You can't just plant your flag in the ground and say, this is me and I'm just going to revolve around this fucking flag that I planted here. And I'm just going to live under these conditions all the time because some kid made fun of me because my boobs jiggled when I ran when I was in 5th grade. You're just going to stay this. You're going to die at 40 because some kid made fun. That's not reasonable. That doesn't make any fucking sense. We've all been made fun of. We've all been ripped apart. Again, I don't know what it's like to be that heavy, and I don't know what it's like to be the brunt of a lot of jokes that way, and I'm not pretending to, but it still doesn't make any sense to go on living your life the same exact way, making your conditions, you're making your conditions worse because of what some motherfucker said to you or somebody ripped you apart. It's not reasonable. Like it's your life. You're going to die young. You're not going to be able to watch your kids graduate high school or get married because of that. Like that's not good enough, man. I think you need to figure out a way to take a step. And I think the fucking awesome part about the internet, while people might bash and might say, "Hey man, that's cool. You're doing those exercises, but you're still fat," or whatever the bullshit is that people are throwing at you. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people that are willing to help. I know Cole Robinson, he throws around the word fat a lot. He says a lot of crazy stuff. That motherfucking guy helps people for free. People DM him. He has small requirement of you. He wants you to just track what you did so he can get a little publicity out of assisting you. That's all he asks. But I think that's pretty cool. I help a lot of people in my DMs. My gym here is free. Super Training Gym, 855 Riverside Parkway, West Sacramento, California. We're open every weekend from 10 to 1 if you want to come check it out.
Come train.
Come train. You know, we're assisting a bunch of people that are bigger and they're moving around and they're starting to make some progress. And, you know, so, I mean, it's not an easy thing to figure out, but I do think the only ways to figure these things out is kind of like, unfortunately, it's like a one person at a time type of thing.
Mm-hmm. So Power Project family, I hope you enjoyed this clip. We are on Discord and Reddit. We're trying to talk to you guys and build a community down there. So the links are in the bio. But remember, like, comment, subscribe, share this out with people so you can share the wealth of health. As cheesy as that fucking sounds. Peace.